Let's head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
Hey guys, this is Bob from Chillicothe. Hey, I know Stefanski's back on the hot seat after last week's game, but we can't keep firing coaches. We got to have stability. But on that note, he does have to learn to just run the ball. I know we lost Chubb, but we've got a good line and a good running core. Outside of Cooper, our receiving core has been questionable. Just keep on going with that on the running game, and we'll get where we need to go. And with Miles, I hope they play him on the right side more to keep those guys off his left shoulder. It really looked like those linemen were really working on that left shoulder in the Broncos game. Thanks again. Go Browns. Woof, woof.
As always, appreciate all of the voicemails. Let's welcome in Randy Guernsey from Dog Pound Daily. And Randy, there are metrics that show you when the Browns run the ball, they're not running it effectively into stacked boxes without Nick Chubb. So they're trying to avoid getting in third and long with DTR where he's got to throw a pass. It's all interrelated. Having said that, yeah, I'd like to see him run the ball a little more, but teams are saying beat us. Rookie quarterback beat us. That's what they're saying.
Yeah, there's a couple things in the voicemail. The first thing that I really like is that he said, we can't keep firing our coach. That's something I keep, preaching. For 24, 25 years, whatever it's been, they've been firing the coach, and it doesn't work. You don't just automatically get a new coach in there and win a Super Bowl. That's not how it works. You have to have some consistency, and this is the first winning coach that they've had in a long time, and he's done it with some backup quarterbacks. So the idea that he's on the hot seat, I think that's just some fans that feel like he's on the hot seat. I don't think that Kevin Stefanski really is. But you're right as well that the defense has a say in this as well. You don't want to run the ball just for the sake of running the ball, and I understand it was working against Denver for the most part, but near the end of the game, you had 8-9 guys in the box. They're basically daring you to throw the ball, and then after the mistake where they had the fumble, you're down 2 scores at that point in the fourth quarter. You're not throwing the ball, or you're not running the ball anymore at that point. So I understand the frustration. I do get why you feel like the calls are wrong, but at the same time, you have to make teams respect DTR before you're ever going to start to find ways to win consistently, especially once you get into the playoffs.
Yeah, and the other thing is the stack boxes, and people are like, well, we've got a good offensive line. Nick Chubb, you would see them run into stacked boxes with, because he can find a way to make 2 yards into 4 yards. Jerome Ford has not shown that ability to get, the four yards when it looks like you're getting 2 just yet.
Yeah, he hasn't, and again, you say he did well last week against Denver, and a lot of that was on like the first down, the second down. But when they were getting into the third down situation, the third and shorts, it wasn't working, and that's because the defenses knew the run was coming. So when they know the run's coming, they're going to shut it down. Then you also have Kareem Hunt, but he's pretty much going to get you about 3 yards right now. He's not getting a whole lot more than that. He's really good in that short yardage situation, but defenses aren't going to start backing off and giving you that room for them to make more yardage until you prove you can beat them.